Yo, what is up guys? Welcome to a new video with me, Fuzzball40. As always, if you're new around here, please do consider subscribing down below, clicking the like button, all that good stuff. It's massively, massively appreciated. This is the second episode though of the Road to Glory. Now, if you want to watch me do any of this stuff live, click the link down below, come over to Twitch. We've started already a brand new Road to Glory, which is what we will run now until the end of FIFA. I want to reignite my love of the game, and on my old account, I've got a God squad, I've got everything I could possibly need. So for me, the only way that I think I'm going to do that is by playing the game from scratch again and grinding it out and having a reason to get on the game. A reason to upgrade my left back, my centre backs, my goalkeeper, to qualify for weekend league, all those sort of things. I want to be in that position again to reignite my love of the game. So if you watched the last episode, it was essentially just us setting the club up, getting going, moving forward, doing what we needed to do. This episode, we're going to be doing our placement games to get into div rivals. I've got no idea what to expect, if the teams are going to be God squads or if they're going to be terrible, or I don't really know what's to expect from the placement games at the moment. It's been so long since I did them. But this is what the team's currently looking like. So we've completed a couple of random bits, which gave us a lone Perlo. You'll see that my Ronaldo has one game off of him. I stupidly used him in a squad battles match, which is infuriating. So it means we lose him for one of the games we've got coming up. The only two strikers I've got are Welbeck and Carroll. So I don't know how that's going to go. I can move players around. I can put like Anderson up top or whatever. For now, we'll stick with it as it is. Doing that actually surely puts Welbeck on more chem. It does indeed. And then yeah, backline. I bought Hernandez for 1,200 coins. I bought Konate to link to him. We packed all these guys here. Have all been packed, which is decent. But yeah, what we're going to do realistically is go and get those games done. You'll see some highlights from a few of the games. I won't show you all of the games basically, but I'll let us show you a few of the goals or whatever we're doing. And then we'll go from there basically for this episode. This episode will span probably a whole 24-hour period now. I'm recording it directly after the first episode, so you guys will see a lot more of what we're doing. We have just completed some stuff in Fit Central. I keep doing stuff and I don't know what I'm doing. Like in terms of I'm completing stuff without meaning to complete it. Foundations, advanced chemistry. Cool. We got 150 coins from that. But as I'm doing stuff, I'm just randomly doing these bits. Reach 100 chemistry, we get a Sentinel. Easy enough, not too bad. But we're going to go ahead now and get into some of the games, into the placement games. You'll see a few of them. And then we'll start looking at what we're going to be doing with the club. Looking at the team that I'm thinking about building once I start to build coins up. And we'll go from there. I will be right back. Alright guys, so we're heading into our first game. Well, I've got the alternate. I don't know if it's what kit's going to give me. I'm assuming it's going to give me different ones. Like that's his placement team. I don't know what you're supposed to do against that. How could that ever be a placement team? Someone's obviously bought coins. We'll give it a good go either way. But yeah. Wow. I don't know what I'm supposed to do against that for a placement team. But it is what it is. Here we go. Go on, Nabry. Go on, Nabry. I'm going to get in position for him. Okay. Go on, Welbeck. Go on, Welbeck. 1-0 we lead. Mr. Danny Welbeck with the goal. Ronaldo, let's go. Let's go, 2-0. Horrendous goal. He tackled me. That goal shouldn't be a thing, but we will take it. This guy's got a God squad, and I don't, so I don't know if it's a God squad. It's just a very good squad. Get at him. Don't score straight away from this. Get back at him again. Well, I'm with you. What a man. What a man. Not bad. 2-0 half time in our first placement game. 2-0, not bad at all. The team he's got is a ridiculous team as well, so the fact that we're doing alright. With Welbeck up top. Big Danny Welbeck. He even scored. But down the line's not working. I'm actually doing better when I'm going through central, so I need to try and keep him more central. He can't really defend. He's good going forward. But he can't really defend at all. Like remotely defend. I hear a lot about this Perlo card being absolutely like one of the worst icons on the game. I'm starting to see it. It's the passing sort of the way he looks when he passes. Apparently doesn't work. The animation, that's what I'm looking for. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, it's just not good. Just not good. Let's go, Ruth. Yeah, what a man. What a man. Mate, Rufio is definitely keeping me in this. Definitely keeping me in this. Or keep me, not in this, keeping me ahead. Welbs has done as well as Welbs is going to do, I think. Let's get Welbs off. Let's bring Nabry up top. Let's swap this around. Let's put Neres on. That lovely lone Neres I've got. We'll do that. We'll do that. It'd be nice to get at least 1 or 2 wins from these games. Just hold it for a second. We should get a good win against a very good team. The referee should blow up now. He does indeed. And that is a win in our first placement game against a team that was miles above what we have. Miles above what we have. We'll have a little look at it now if I can. I mean, he's running pretty much, what was that? Moments, Allen, Tots Depay, Tots Benzema, Tots Aouar, Tots Müller, Tots Kimmich, Hierro, Yashin, Van Dijk, Tots Wan-Bissaka and Tots Reguilon. So a very solid win in our first game. Get a decent bit of coin boost from that as well. Did we deserve it? Probably not. We defended well. Didn't really attack very well. But when you got Welbeck up top, what can you do? He did score. He did score. That was our first placement game. I'm going to go ahead now and complete the placement games and let you know how we've done once we've got the placement games done. I will be right back. Alright, so we've just completed our 5th placement game. They went alright. We've won 2, lost 3. With the team that we had compared to the teams we were playing, I just don't understand in this game why EA and how EA screwed up so bad on certain things. So it's supposed to be skill-based matchmaking and placement games, but all this is me playing people that have got the div rivals teams. One of the guys that I lost to, I only lost 3-2. We only lost 3-2. He had Mid-Hullet and Primary Saviour on this team. Why the hell is that matching my ridiculously poor team with Danny Welbeck, Felipe Anderson up top? There's something about EA that I don't like, and it's that's done on purpose. It's done intentionally to make you want to have to spend money on the game. It's sickening, in my opinion. It is sickening. But I did enjoy doing those games because it meant I was like that pure grind in terms of what we're doing. It's placed me in Div 7 after 2 wins from it. We won't stay there for very long, don't worry. But I will say that whole shenanigans there, I played full team this season teams. It's disgusting that EA haven't got a system, again, a £1.6 billion made this year, to mean that people, it's fine for me because I could beat a couple of those teams, but people who haven't got God squads aren't playing God squads. That shouldn't happen on this game. You should be paying people of a similar level to yourself in terms of skill rating and team. It's completely bull that you don't do that. But either way, I'm glad I ain't got to use Welbeck anymore, I'm not going to lie. What we're probably going to be doing from here on in for the rest of today is trading, flipping cards, making coins. I don't really want to do much more than that because I don't really want to buy players to the team until I know what sort of team I'm going to build. I'm going to look at some of the best value cards and whatnot, hopefully come back to you guys with the idea for the team that we want to build eventually. Hopefully by the end of this week we can get that done. But ideally today we get trading done to go and buy that first player we want, which is probably going to be even attacking player to score goals or defensive player to defend. They're the ones that I think we need the most. I think midfielders are much of a muchness. So if we can get maybe an idea for the defence or an idea for the attack, we'll start doing that. So we're going to go away and do that now, start trading, start thinking about coming up with a team, a concept squad. I'll probably do that on stream. And then, yeah, you guys will see that as we build it. I will be right back. And before I actually go and do the trading, we actually do have 3 packs to open up that we've got from Little Bit to Bob. So we've got Gold Reward Pack, Small Electrum and 2 Rare Gold Pack. Again, I'm not expecting anything from these, but if we can get a usable player for now that's going to be able to sit in the team, that would be the ideal situation, obviously, because I don't really want to spend much on the team and like I say, until we get players that I want to get in the team. I don't want to go and spend anything more than I need to. That's not too bad a pack, to be fair. There's 2 players in there. We'll quick sell that and get rid of that, so it's not in the club. We'll do the Small Electrum, then we'll do the 2 Rare Gold Players Pack. But I am going to be trading each day, probably trying to buy a player ready for Weekend League if I can, as much as possible. The problem is, the more coins you have on a game, the more coins you can make, because you can invest more and make more profit from them. But I still have to play the game, so it's a balancing act for me between playing the game and gaining the game that I get from like division rivals, and buying it and sort of having the coins to trade with players. It's hard to explain what I mean, but the more coins you have, the easier it is to trade. So I've just got to be mindful that I'm not leaving myself short. 2 Rare Gold Players Pack. Can we get a border walkout from it? We do not. Can we get any useful player? Like anything decent would be nice. An actual striker for a start would be half decent. Nani and Lema, neither of them really that useful. Lema's alright. Could probably be used. But Nani, they'll go to the club. And now I will be right back once we've got some trading done. The sort of team idea looked at. I will see you then. Alright guys, so we've gone and completed the first of the Hybrid Nations. This is the final 4. Most of the players in my squad, I need to spend, I think, maybe 1,000 coins was it, chat, at maximum. to do that one, which isn't too bad at all. Going to open up Electrum Players Pack. I'm not expecting anything from it, but anything we can get, we will sell back, obviously. Anything we can't use, we'll go, obviously, back on the market. But we can use anything in the next SBC, we'll do that to save ourselves some coins. Who is the GOAT? Cristiano Ronaldo. Pizarro is who we get for the rare card. No matter what, we've got profit from this SBC, considering what it costs us to buy and do. Shop, Cedric. No really expensive SBC sort of following there. I think the Wild is actually a little bit expensive. But that was the first one done. I'll be back once we've got the second pack done. I'll see you then. Alright guys, so what we've been doing since we did our placement games is essentially just flipping silvers, making coins on the game. The plan's to go and do the advanced SBCs next. That's what we're going to go ahead and done. I've already done one of the packs. You're going to see that in a second, but I thought I'd record this bit now before we start making coins. But essentially, we've sold off a couple of players we bought to do our placement games. Flipped a few like Premier League defenders, but the filter was a bit quiet. So instead of doing that, I've gone out and bought and sold on loads of silver cards. We just flip them. It's really easy. It's like 500 to 1,000 coins profit a card usually. Sometimes a bit more. We're continuing to do that throughout the whole period now. We've got a load more on the transfer pile selling. So our coin total is actually not looking too unhealthy. We're doing okay. It's just waiting for stuff to sell. And as stuff sells, we'll then be able to do the advanced SBCs and continue to buy into more cards. We've got relist some stuff there, which we'll do now. But I'm going to go and clear this off now, head over and do the first advanced SBC, which is going to be the Hybrid Nations. You will see me do each pack and then the final rare mega pack, I think it is. The reason I'm doing that now is because fodder is extremely high. I've got more chance of hitting fodder and getting good coin value back from that than I have from waiting until Wednesday in the hopes we get a team in packs and possibly don't get one of them. Either ways, I'll save some of the advance of that anyway. But for now, I need to build my coin total up to start buying players and improve my team. So that's what we're going to go and do. You'll see that in 2 seconds' time. Alright guys, so we've gone ahead and completed the second squad. Wasn't too bad. I had quite a few players in my club already untradeable, so that's fine. It's not too bad in terms of what we're doing. So we'll go ahead and open up this gold players pack. Again, we'll see good profit back from this. I think this squad's just cost me maybe not even 2k to put together. I think it was less than that, maybe 1,200. So again, either ways, we're looking at profit from this SBC. If we can hit some decent fodder, I'd be pretty happy with that because a lot of it's got good value at the moment. And Phillips is definitely not that. But all in all, we'll go and sell all these players now. We should make some decent coin back from a lot of them. Phillips won't sell for much. But I know High Sash has a decent value at times, so that's very, very good. We'll go ahead and get this stuff sold, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, we've got the third SBC now done. This is Elite 8 for a Prime Gold Players Pack. I think total cost on this was about 6k. So we should see profit back from this guarantee, but you never do know. But either way, the other two so far we've seen very decent profit back from. So Prime Gold Players Pack. Gonna get this opened up. Can we get at least a baller walkout finally from this pack? We do get a baller walkout, which is very good. We'll take a ball out of the way. They're all inflated right now. Except I don't think... Oh no, it's that Davinson Sanchez. That's a very nice ball. That's our coin value back straight away, I believe. Anything else in this pack is extra. And Otamendi, that's going to be a nice bit of profit back from that pack without a doubt. Sanchez is up at like 7k-ish at the moment. Otamendi, probably similar, sort of 7k. Yeah, 7k again. So we've sort of well over doubled our coins on that pack, which is very, very nice. We've got to get this stuff sold and do the fourth pack. I will see you very soon. Alright guys, we've gone and completed the final squad for the Hybrid Nations. Rare Players Pack incoming, as well as a Rare Mega Pack. So we'll see great value, like great profit back from this no matter what happens. We're probably already in profit. Well, in fact, we are already in profit from doing these. So these two packs really, it doesn't matter too much what we get. It obviously would be very, very good to get some of the high-rated fodder at the moment to make some coins. We're sort of urgently in need of coins. So we'll go ahead and we will start by opening up the Rare Players Pack. I think we'll do a Rare Players Pack first, then the Rare Mega Pack. So the 50k pack first. Can we get something decent? Again, boards and walkouts right now are very, very welcome. It's a 50k pack. It is a board or walkout, which is nice. It's just a board, but I'll take it either way. It is German. It is centre back. Either way, it's probably going to be expensive. It is. Go on, be Sule. Be Sule. No, it's going to be Boateng. But he's got a decent bit of value right now, so that's very nice. We'll make definite profit from this pack either way. But Boateng right now, whoa, is up at 13k, so we'll get him sold straight away at 13k, which is very, very nice. All the 84s at the moment are extremely expensive, so realistically you do well from it. I'm going to put this all in transfer pile and sell it afterwards, and you guys can see me open up the next pack rather than doing this. Put that all up there for now. And then the 55k Rare Mega Pack. Can we get another border walkout? Chris Vane, thank you for the follow. It is another border walkout, which is very nice. It is a walkout as well. Let's go. It's going to be Danish. It's going to be Ericsson, I'm assuming. Christian Eriksen, Cam, not bad at all. Don't wait, and that is 88. Ericsson is solid. Very, very solid. So the Hibernations has done us very well. We've made a fair amount of profit. Fair amount of profit. You've also got Jovic in there, Maguire. I'm going to put one of these up there. I don't know what Ericsson's selling for, but you guys will see what he sells for. Foden always has a decent bit of value. We will clear out the managers and the contracts there. The squad staff is what I meant. 3,000 coins. A striker, a centre mid to Cam's nice. CDM. A lot of decent stuff here. I'm going to go ahead and send this all to club and sell what needs to be sold afterwards. But all in all, Hibernations has done us very well. We're going to be looking at a fair amount of profit. Maybe 4 to 5 times what we put in, we've got back. So we get that stuff sold. I'll see you in 2 seconds time. Alright guys, so the final thing we've also gone and done is completed the marquee matchups from last week. The throwback marquee matchups. As you can see, coin total's at 64k. I think those marquee matchups cost me something in the region of about 15 to 20k to do. But you get a prime gold back from it, so it's not too bad. If we can hit again one decent bit of fodder, you get your money back already. Like that's why it's worth doing some of these packs and not holding out. And the packs aren't bad. We'll start with the mixed players pack as always. See if we can get anything from this. Here's a board or walkout in this mixed players pack. It's a board. I'll take that all day long for a mixed players pack. It's going to be Portuguese. It's going to be centre back of Pepe. I think that's most of the money back already for these marquee matchups. I don't know exactly what they're at the moment in terms of 84 rated cards. But yeah, he's up high. Like very, very high. And just Fodder's extremely high right now. So whereas normally I'd hold out to do these SBCs until the content drops on Wednesday for Summer Heat, for me right now in terms of being able to build a squad, this is massively helpful. We've also got a just off right mid. Not the most expensive at the moment, but it's still got a very decent value. Somewhere in around 3k. We're going to go sell for 2.5k. Should be decent and should sell quite quickly. The rest of it for now I'll put up on the transfer pile and get that sold afterwards. And we'll have a little look at that. But that's a very nice pack there. It's sort of probably about 15k's worth of back from it. We'll go on to do the rare mixed players pack I think now. Then the prime electrum, then the premium gold, and then the prime gold. Either way, so we're definitely looking at a good amount of profit. It's a border walkout from this one as well. It's a UCL walkout, not a TOTS. It's going to be... Who is that? Ilicic, I think it's 84. Is that 84 Ilicic? It is indeed. 84 Ilicic is solid. He's got a decent bit of value again, 6.9. So not quite as much other ones, but again we've made very good profit either ways again from this. So 5,800 on that. Marquee matchups does always tend to be guaranteed profit. We'll put the rest of these up there. We've got a few more cards we can sell there definitely that I'm looking at. So they can be sold afterwards. And we'll sort those out shortly. We're going to do the prime electrum, the premium gold and the prime gold. Either way is relatively happy with what we've got so far for marquee matchups. Would be nice to see another walkout if we could. Prime electrum has nothing in it, so I guess we're hoping for expensive silvers. Any expensive silvers in here? McGinn has a little bit of value usually because he's Northern Irish. Not too bad, maybe 1,000 coins from him. We'll pop all these up there and sell them later on. Bonaventura I know has good value because I used him earlier on in an SBC and he's like 2,000 coins right now. So that's very, very decent. And 2 final packs. Now these are the 2 that should give you boards. If there's going to be anyone that here that gives you boards. But we got 2 from my first ones which weren't the greatest packs. So we'll get none from these 2, guaranteed. This one has no boards in it as expected. But again, we're well in profit already. Calhanoglu. Gulam I know has got a decent bit of value, so does Dema. We'll list these up there. And the final pack of this episode is a Prime Gold Players pack. Can we get a border walkout from this? We can indeed. It's a walkout as well. Let's go. It's Spanish. Never really the best one you want to see. Centre back. It is Sergio Ramos. I mean, you do want to see it when you get Ramos, so that is not bad at all. In terms of what we've done in this episode, lads, is we've taken ourselves from 10, 20k. We've got 2 walkouts in that pack. That is sensational. That's a massive, massive, massive boost. Ramos is up at 50k at the moment, which is sensational. And Pjanic as well. We've done very, very well this episode. We've got ourselves up really into territory now where we can actually do some hard trading. Really, really pick up some, maybe even pick up some special cards tonight. So that's a very, 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 very decent place to find ourselves. 50k on the Ramos. I don't know what Pjanic is selling for. Mate, whoa, what is going on? Pjanic is 22k right now. I'm almost certain I'm going to have to go out and do some more of these advanced SBCs while fodder is so high. Fodder's extremely high right now, and I feel like the advanced SBCs need to be done. So perhaps in the next episode we can cover that off. 20,000 coins, and that's 70,000 coins from those 2 cards, which I think a few days ago would have been about 40. So that's very, very solid. Very, very solid. We've got William Carvalho up there. We can list as well. All these cards will be listed up right now, but that is going to be the end of the episode. I would hazard a guess that we're at somewhere in the region of about 150k plus now, once we've sold everything, which is very, very solid. Next episode, we will continue to do maybe another League of Nations hybrid, or maybe the, I think it's the what's it called? 4-leaf Clover is quite cheap at the moment, so we might go ahead and do the 4-leaf Clover SBC, get that done to get a coin total up. But I think what I might do tonight, and you'll see that next episode, is buy into some special cards, make some profit from those, and maybe buy one of the players from my team, get one done so that we've got that bought ready to go. But like I say, it's the end of the video. If you are new around here, please do consider subscribing down below, clicking the like button, all that good stuff is massively appreciated. But for now, lads, I am out. Peace out. I'll speak to you soon.